Welcome back, everyone. I just wanted to jump on here today and run through something which is really important to understanding the numbers and the true cost for each individual employee of your team. So I'm going to flip over and go through to a little Excel spreadsheet that I've built and run through some numbers for you guys. So we've just jumped in Excel here. We've built a super simple spreadsheet. So I'm just going to run through each line item shown on here and give a brief explanation so you guys can implement this into your business. So we've just set a base hourly rate on this one of $50 an hour to keep numbers nice and round. So you can see here, $50 an hour in 52 weeks in a year by 40 hours a week is going to give us $104,000. So the maths on that is quite simple. It's your hourly rate multiplied by the number of weeks in the year, multiplied by the number of hours in a week on an average basis. Then what we're going to do is look at it adding a super allowance. So at the moment we've got 10.5% in there, $11,440. We're also going to throw a line item in for a workers' compensation allowance of 3%, so $3,120. And then we're going to put a long service of 2% levy in as well to give us an annual company cost of $120,640. What we need to do is kind of break that backwards into income producing hours for each individual employee. Basically jump on Google or whatever, just look up how many annual working days there are in that calendar year. So for 2023, we've got 249 actual working days in our building construction award. We're still going to work off an average of 8 hours per day. So we multiply that, it gives us 1,992 total hours. We then need to think about deductions. So these are days that are going to cost the company money and you'll be paying the employee but not producing income. So we've got 20 holiday days there. So we need to be deducting 20 days at 8 hours a day. Every employee has an annual allowance of 10 sick days, so 10 times 8 for there. Public holidays in 2023, we've got 11 days, which we're not going to be producing income. So we need to allow for this as well. And then we're also going to provide training to our employees so we can upskill them for the betterment of the team. So we've got 4 paid training days bumped into the annual allowance there. So that basically brings us back to total working days of 204. They're actually producing income for the business. So that's your 204 total billable days, which are chargeable out to your customers basically. So income producing hours, so that's just 204 multiplied by 8 as an average day. So we've got 1,632 income producing hours for the year. So what we want to do then, we want to use the 1,632 hours divided into the annual company cost of $120,640, which is going to give us a company cost hourly rate of $73.92. Bear in mind that's to cover them worst case scenarios, so if they're taking all of their sick days. And then we just want to put a multiplier on that. So we're going to divide those two numbers, the 73.92 and the 50 together to give us 1.478. So that means that to get a true company cost for this employee, worst case scenario for the year, we need to go 50 multiplied by 1.478, which gives us $73.92. That is our break-even cost for the individual employee. Hope that provided a little bit more insight into how I work out what my individual employees cost me. Be sure to do these numbers for yourself. This is what I do. Always seek professional advice before you lock in these numbers. And then this can be used in your estimating as well. So if you know which 3 employees are going to be working on a specific home, you can put these allowances in and add whatever desired profit markup you need to their cost rate. And then you're going to get a true company cost and a true profit based on that employee as an individual. So hope this helped, guys. Hope everyone's had a good weekend and we'll catch you next time.